All right, Ben, we're picking up where we left off, and that would be tell us about a favorite aunt.
A favorite aunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't answering that question. Next.
Nah. Well, you only have like 42, right?
They're all my favorite aunt.
All right.
Yeah, that's a loaded question. You crazy.
Oh, okay.
You think
Yeah, I guess that's a bad one. There's another one about a favorite uncle. Those two questions actually only work if you have one aunt and one
An
uncle.
uncle, right. They're all my
Yeah.
favorite aunts and uncles.
Exactly. Related experience or memory of a cousin.
Of a cousin?
Yeah.
What kind of memory?
Well, I don't know. Why
I
don't you
got tons
choose?
of cousins and tons of memories.
Well, let's think.
Let me see. I got some of Alan.
I was actually thinking of Alan too. Why don't you tell me about that one?
Let's see.
Oh, I remember that time we were out at Halloween at that one dance place, and some guy was being weird with the girls. They were out dancing, and then I went up to that guy, and he looked like a deer caught in headlights because you and Ken and Alan were right behind me, and Alan just looked like he needed a reason not to hit him because he already decided he wanted to.
All right. Where was that one at? I can't remember. I remember we were at Black Angus. And
Oh,
They
yeah.
used to have a nightclub out there.
And the Marines all jumped in, right?
Yeah. Well, they didn't jump in. They just popped up. It was, well, this guy was out there, exposed himself to a bunch of girls. And he's like, you know what? You didn't put that thing away. The guy pulls out a gun. And Alan's just like, you better be better shot than the last guy. You messed with the wrong Marine, and he just started going off. I'm like, what is this, Full Metal Jacket? That came through my mind right before I thought, yeah, we're gonna get shot right here. And then he goes, when he said he messed with the wrong Marine, like, I don't know, it was like 6 or 7 people just popped up, and they're all jarheads. You can tell they're all in love, man.
Just what you'd want to see in a fight. Like,
Yeah.
you and now you're fighting 7 of his friends.
Yeah, that guy didn't have a chance with Alan. Alan was just nuts. He was just like, shoot
Oh,
me,
yeah.
see what's going to happen. You think that gun's going to stop me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan, I imagine, would be a very dedicated opponent.
Yeah.
Not somebody you'd want to be in a fight with. And when you see like another half a dozen Marines step up and say, yeah, we're here for you.
We've done so much crazy stuff over the years. Let me see. Oh, such a good one. There's so much stuff. Let me see. He was.
That is a good story, though. I remember that one.
He was in the Marine Corps, and he was. I don't know. It was like a 15-mile hump with full gear. And I called the barracks, like, hey, where's Hawkins? He's like, oh, he's out on the hump. He's like, when is he gonna be back? Oh man, he ain't gonna be back for a couple hours. And blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. I go, who is this? He goes, 2 bills. I go, 2 bills. Give him a flying burrito off the 3rd rope, and he gets in. He's like, all right. Click. And Al calls up, you asshole. Did you tell 2 bills to give me a flying burrito? He goes, yeah. I go, man, I walked through the door, and he just jumps off the top bunk, cracked me right in the head with his elbow. I just walked in after my.
That's from your cousin Ben.
That's from your cousin Ben. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna get you back. That's so funny. You know what? It's funny, when he was on leave, he came to my house first before he went to saw his mom.
Oh, we'll have to edit that out of the video.
She knows. Yeah. He had unwind real quick before he had to go over there, kind of decompress a bit.
Yeah.
That was the buffer before he got to the civilians.
Yeah. Well, did any relatives ever live with you? If not, then
Alan,
relate
Kenny.
another memory of cousins, aunts, or uncles.
Let me see. Kenny used to live with me. Me, Alan, and
I
Kenny
know
used
you
to
and
live
Alan
together.
and Kenny all lived together.
Yeah.
Boy, that
And-
must
and
have
me-
been a
and me-
crazy household.
Me and Alan used to live together after that.
Thank goodness nobody ever broke in.
me see.
Be like triangulation of
Kyoko
fire.
used to work at the apartment complex, and she would go out and drink and stay out on our fold-out couch. Oh,
Can you see what he has?
He's got a fork, and he's trying to eat a orange with it.
All
He's like, he eats everything with a.
right. He loves to use his fork.
What are you doing, crazy?
Crazy Liam.
I want to eat this orange with my fork.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh.
He loves fruit. Both my boys love fruit.
That fruit's good. I love it.
It is.
It's just so expensive in Missouri.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting.
Eat
I
it
got
up while
blueberry
you get-
bushes.
while you're here.
I know. I bought a whole thing of cherries. It was $70. I mean, the whole flat.
Wow.
At Katie's house, and a bunch of strawberries and mangoes and all kinds of stuff. But we ate everything in probably about one bag. I mean, it was huge. It was gigantic. And they were good. It was like, I don't know, 60 pounds. I got a good deal.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, when it was time for discipline, which parent corrected you and how?
My dad would spank me
Yeah.
with a paddle, which was to a toy that Kenny got from my grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a ball and a little sand-filled center thing that the ball string was attached to, and I had these two long wooden paddles that you would knock the ball back and forth, kind of like a little.
Oh, I
tennis
know what that
But
is.
it had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
red rubber ball.
Took me a second
like
to
a
pick
pink,
up.
and it had a stapled string to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I know
and
those.
You'd hit those back and forth. And my
That's
dad-
not so bad. There, at least there were no nails driven
We,
through it.
we
or
did
anything.
we did some things, and my dad got really mad and came over there, ripped the ball off the thing, threw that away, and goes, "I like these," and drilled some holes in them.
So when your dad spanked you, was it like one of those things where you were doing something and he immediately stopped it and spanked you, or was it you were doing something, he sent you to your room and he came to your room later and spanked you?
It was immediate because if you come and look at you, you start pissing your pants.
Oh yeah.
You get that look like, okay, yeah. But Doris would discipline too, but yeah, it was.
I think your dad would probably still scare a lot of people.
He would spank me, and then he would sit me down in his lap and say, "I don't want to spank you, but then nothing else will work." And tells even though he loves me every time he did it.
Yeah.
So it was,
We just love you too much to let you behave like that.
that's right. I won't beat the crap out of you. Now you can't do nothing.
I don't think you'd want to tempt him.
Okay, no, my kid.
You may outlast him, but you wouldn't want to take him for the first 10 seconds.
That's right.
Well, tell about the naughtiest thing you ever did. If you got caught, describe the consequences.
The naughtiest thing I ever did?
Oh, you're still doing that stuff.
I don't get caught for nothing. Let me see. What did I? Chewing. I got caught chewing.
Oh my gosh, when? How old were you?
Oh man. I was in middle school. 7th, 8th grade. I think I got both 7th and 8th grade. I got suspended for chew.
Oh boy.
All the free chew you can get at those air shows.
Oh
They just gave them away like it was candy. We had beach nut.
I remember baseball games and stuff. They used to hand out cartons of cigarettes and all that stuff
Yeah.
for free. They figure they get you hooked. You know. Thank you, tobacco industry. I never, to this day, ever tried it. Still never
You
tried
got it. Yeah, you did it.
He's eating an apple with a fork.
It's a
All right.
nectarine.
Oh, sorry. It looked like a little apple. Well, go ahead, eat it. Yeah, I never got into the chewing thing especially. That was just one of those things. I don't know. I didn't take a liking to it.
Yeah, well, it was really sweet, and
Sweet? Really?
yeah, that stuff was like beach nut. Yeah.
Really?
it
I never
tastes like
imagined it
candy.
as sweet. Oh boy, now you lost your nectarine. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna eat
Uncle
it.
Ben's gonna eat it.
He's coming to get it.
Yeah, he can hit too. Oh, he's just coming to put a fork in it.
You are the man. Yeah, you got it. Now eat it. You gonna eat it now? Give it to your mama. There you go.
Liam, wave. Wave to Daddy. He's holding up the nectarine and waving.
Go show it to your mom. She'll love that.
All right, let's.
What's the next question? Are we on the last
Yeah.
question?
Oh no. Who was the president when you were born?
I don't know. Let me see. I was born 1971.
Was that Carter?
No. That was 76, wasn't it?
Gosh, I don't know. Who was just before Carter? The Peanut Man.
It was.
Gosh, I'm embarrassing myself now. I can't think of it off the
Was
top
that
of
who
my
was
head.
after Nixon? Johnson. Wasn't it Johnson?
Oh, really? Johnson.
I gotta get my phone.
He is the criminal.
Who was president in 1971, November 26th? Oh no, you dropped it. Donald Trump.
President of the United States of America is
Who was the president of the United States in November of 1971?
Here are some results. Start with one from Wikipedia.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. No. Go that way. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Who was the U.S. president in 1971?
Richard
Nixon.
Nixon was president of
I
the
was
United
gonna guess
States in
Nixon.
1971.
That was the year he went out, though.
He was pretty short-lived, wasn't he?
I couldn't remember if it was Nixon or Johnson. I thought it was. I was like so close. I said, is it Nixon or is it Johnson? You know what? I never thought of that. That's funny.
And now we know.
Yeah.
Got any thoughts on that? Johnson was a crook. I guess Nixon was
Nixon
too,
was-
but
I'm not a crook.
just a few moments of the phone conversation and they hung him.
Oh yeah.
You know. All right. Anyway, let's not get off on politics.
Yeah. So you couldn't do that back
Certainly
then.
could.
Google.
Yeah. At what age did you first vote, and for whom
18.
did you cast your first presidential vote? I
Bush.
think my first one was Ross Perot.
That was Bush.
That ended up electing Clinton. That sucked.
Yeah, I didn't vote for Clinton, but I did.
No, I didn't vote for Clinton. I voted for Perot, and Clinton won that election.
I think Bush Senior is the one I voted for.
Oh, really? Okay.
My first.
At what age? Okay, that's one. So, did you ever see a president or vice president in person?
No.
So, I had dinner with Clinton and Bush Sr., actually. Clinton was a good speaker, I'll say that, although I vehemently disagree with him. That was in, forget what year that was. Gina and I flew out to New Orleans for a convention, and they were there, and we had a dinner party with them. We paid thing. Which of the presidents in your lifetime has been your favorite and why? No,
Favorite?
please no. Oh.
None of them. I haven't had a favorite president.
Everything went crashing down on the video. Okay. The thing's still gonna work, I think. Okay. Gina, can you help with Liam, please?
I have trying, Russ. They have,
Okay.
I don't know, there's a lot of sleep, so
Okay.
I've been trying. Do we take a break for a minute and then I'll try again?
Go get
Okay.
it.
We got it. I think it's still going.
Go. You got it.
Okay. Which of the presidents in your lifetime has been your favorite and why?
I don't have a favorite.
No?
I don't think anyone's worth it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Some are definitely worse than others. But
I'm not happy with Reagan.
yeah, really. Where's John Galt when you need him?
Who's John Galt? I saw that like on a Wendy's thing. I was like, man, it was Roscoe.
Hang on, I gotta stop this video. We're gonna have to restart because something went wrong when Liam knocked it over.
Cool. Yeah, but superhero is my favorite.
I know. You told me only 75 times.
Mom, it's
Today.
super